All right, everyone. Well, welcome and thanks for joining us for another Shackley Weekly Action Team or SWAT Zoom call. This is Marty along with my lovely wife Cheryl, and we're very excited that you're joining us. We want to start off with a little bit of recognition that is definitely deserved for people that have worked so hard with the Star Club. Just want to say, guys, that if they can do it, you can do it too. Keep working hard and understand that this is a marathon, not a sprint. We're creating lifetime residual and health opportunities for everyone. As we always say, this is a business for everyone that can be done by anyone. So, with that said, Cheryl, go ahead and if you would like, let's talk a little bit about some of our wonderful Star Club superstars.
Well, we're so excited. Karen and Dan Visnick, Alina Visnick, Timothy Currents, and Gabe Paul, and Kevin Yonita. We're so proud of you guys. Congratulations on being some of the founding members of the Star Club. And this is going to make a huge difference for people as it increases their income and stability and profitability.
All right. Well, good. So, guys, keep up the great work. We're very proud of you, and we're excited to see how many more people we can add to the list because we can always add more people to the list.
That's right.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about changing the trajectory of our business and a little bit about our future because our future is really very bright.
I love this quote by Roger Barnett, that we really are changing the trajectory of business. We're the future of nutrition. Our mission is to improve health and finances at scale. You guys, that means a leverage so we can help a lot of people improve their health and finances. We really are entering the fourth dimension. And tonight we're going to do a continuation of the launching your business. Last week we did the first 7 days. Tonight we're going into the second week.
All right. Well, beautiful. So with that, let's go ahead and get started with our business training and talk. Last time we ended on day 7. So now here we are on day 8 through 9. Let's talk a little bit about some of these things. Again, if we go too fast, because we are kind of rolling through this, you can always rewind or hit pause, take some additional notes, and make sure you get back with either ourselves or your upline sponsor or mentor business leader. We are here to help you guys. So don't be shy, reach out. We're here to help.
That's right. And it's about this time that you've got your products, you might have been on them for a day or two, you are going to start feeling different. And take note of that. I used to keep a little spiral notebook. Now I just keep it in my computer in a Word doc.
Right.
And I just put down my daily notes and things like that, or you can do it in your phone. You've gone through some courses already. You can practice those. And it's about connecting and following up. I am so grateful that somebody reached out to us and shared this incredible health opportunity and financial opportunity to us. So again, like Marty said, reach out to us or whoever your upline is for support. We're all here to help you. We are all on your team. So and you can fill in your Shackley Vital Behavior Trackers for days 8 and 9. And I know we talk about that throughout the training. So as you continue your onboarding launch, your business training program with that Use and Love Shackley course and the Shackley Share app, everything is on your phone. So you can do it if you have a break during the day or maybe you're bored, waiting for somebody and you've got your phone there. This is a time for you. I wish they would have had this when we started.
Absolutely.
Because I would have loved that, to have that downtime turn into a profitable time. It would have helped us grow even faster.
Yeah, I mean, with Roger investing millions and millions in this technology that allows us to build from our smartphone, we didn't really have that back in the day.
No, we were excited we had cell phones.
Exactly.
Flip phones, I think.
Exactly. All right. Well, so we got the courses underway. We got our vital behaviors tracker going. So we know we're doing our money making activities and we're doing the Use and Love Shackley thing. So let's talk now a little bit about some of the other action items on day 10 and 11.
Right. And this vital behavior is in your phone and there's a picture of it over here on the right. That's what the vital behaviors are. When you open up your phone, you see these little dots. And as you complete them, the circles fill in all the way around. So, and the only one you really have to be on top of that you have to go in and create is the follow-ups. So do that on your phone. I know it's kind of a hassle to first learn it and get in the habit, but it's so great when you open your phone, you say, oh yeah, I've got to take care of that today. So using the products is just a no-brainer. Identify 3 Shackley solutions that you can incorporate into your life. Like for me, I had asthma, allergies, and arthritis, and that was just the A's. And those were things that Shackley helped me take care of. So You can add 3 new products to your loyalty order. Maybe it's our lip balm. If you haven't tried our lip balm, oh, it is so wonderful. And creating a product story. Like for me, the joint health took me out of pain for the first time in decades. And that's something that you can just share with people and it
Right.
brings it to life. So share one of your stories with others. Just make it a habit and talk to somebody and say, hey, will you help me out? I'm just starting this business and I have to practice on somebody. Do you mind if I tell you my story? And give them a 2-minute story.
There you go. Yeah, I mean it's great because the idea is that we all have a product story, and if you're brand new, borrow someone else's while
Right,
you're building your product
right,
story. But the whole idea is that stories sell and facts just simply tell.
right.
And we want to sell this idea of how they can join our community, how they can get healthier, how they can build an income that will eventually become a residual wealth creation opportunity. And so, for a lot of people, the idea of joining the Shackley Effect Facebook group might be one way to get connected.
It's huge.
During this day and age where we're not able to get to the local meetings
Yep,
weekly or monthly or quarterly,
yep.
we can all stay connected with all the things we're doing with the webinars and virtual Zoom calls and on Facebook.
Yeah, and put the Monday meeting on your computer because that's something you're going to want on your calendar. That's such an important call, and they walk you through money making activities. So you're not alone. You're on a mission. You're on a super shuttle, and we're here to help you. So connect to your team, social media groups. We have one called the Green Team,
Right.
and there's tons of people's stories up there, and you can borrow those until you get your own. So again, fill in those vital behavior trackers for day 10 and 11. That'll help you keep on track.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's talk about day 12 because we got a lot to cover here to get to day 15. Well, we're well on our way.
Well, while you're doing the onboarding, you want to invest in some personal development courses. And you can go in the Shackley Share app, check those out. There's tons of ways you can, like Marty and I are readers. Leaders are readers. And Marty actually has now changed to listening.
Yep. That's right, with Audible. And the reason is whether I'm working out or I'm in the car or even when I'm going to bed or getting up. It's just great to be able to have that so I can kind of multitask a little bit. But it is a great way for me. I'm very auditory that way to be able to listen and learn rather than having to read.
Right. And it's not like you're going to have to invest a lot of money. This is more about investing time in
Yeah,
yourself.
absolutely.
So go down, select the getting started onboarding for your business, and then select invest in personal development. Lesson 1 is invest in that. And the action themes are adding at least 10 minutes to your calendar each day for scheduled and committed personal development time.
Yep.
We know that if we want something different, we have to do something different.
Absolutely.
So this is a way we can take baby steps and accomplish that.
Yeah, no question. And I do at least 20 minutes, sometimes up to 40 minutes a day. So we're not even talking about an hour out of your busy day. So select the books that you're interested in, online courses. There's tons of great podcasts that are available
Yep.
That you can start your personal development journey, and then commit to sharing something that you've learned, because that's the best way to really internalize it when
Right.
you share what you've learned as you're on your personal development journey. Within definitely days, if not the same week.
Right.
So whether it's your friends, your upline, business partners, or your spouse, it's just great to be able to talk about things that you've learned. Hey, I was just wanted to mention to you, there's some really cool things that I
Right.
learned. I thought you might be interested. And then, as Cheryl said before, fill in your Shackley vital behaviors because we need to track. If you track your goals and not just simply set them,
Right.
you'll know that you're achieving them.
Right. And if you treat this business like a hobby, you'll get paid like a hobby. You'll make enough money to get free products, which was my goal when we started.
Right.
But if you treat it like a business, you will create a whole new career.
Absolutely. All right. So day 13 and 14. Let's wrap up a little bit of the onboard training and talk a little bit more about that.
Yep. And with the building and maintaining momentum course. It's already in your Shackley app. So to start those courses, you just, again, open the Shackley Share app. It's on your phone. It's like you've got a whole library in here. Select Learn at the bottom of the screen, then Onboarding Launch Your Business, and then select Building and Maintaining Momentum. So again, lesson number 1, building and maintaining momentum. Commit to building your business momentum with belief and consistency. And that's one thing we were talking about the other day. We're so grateful for Shackley's integrity that when we talk to somebody about Shackley, we don't have to worry about, a lot of things that other companies are worried about right now. Our products are tested beyond anything else. And we've been in business, well, they created the first vitamin over 100 years ago. Dr. Shackley did. So we got a little head start on this game. And then just commit to yourself, basically. Lesson 2 is building belief. And you need to define your why. You need to know why you're doing it. When I first started in the industry, it was so I could raise my kids. And then over the years, I got away from that. When I came back to the industry, it was so I could help my youngest daughter go to college. So find a why bigger than your fear. And then update your why in the Shackley Connect app. Share your why with your upline business partner because they want to help you and they believe in you,
That's
maybe
right.
more than you believe in yourself.
Yeah, and oftentimes, it might be a negative spouse or a friend who doesn't quite understand the path that you're on.
Right.
But understand that if you focus, they'll be watching.
Right.
And the more success you have, the more they'll have acceptance and then eventually involvement, and then they'll actually be excited. I mean, that kind of happened with our families.
Yep, absolutely.
And we still have some people we're working on, but the idea
only took us 10 years to get our family to try the products.
Yeah, exactly. So the idea is that you don't need everyone, but you want to share with everyone your passionate story and the whole story about not only the products but also the business.
Right.
So defining your why will help you give you that intestinal fortitude to persevere during some times of adversity or some people that are being negative. And you know what? I got to be honest. Some people really are excited about the ideas like, I'll show you.
Right.
Like that negative kind of motivation is
Right.
that I'll show you, because at the end of the day, you're either going to show them how committed you are, or they're going to show you that they were right. And
Right.
you want to be the one that is right on the great path, building your business and having the success we know you'll have.
Yep. And you don't have to be the expert. I mean, that's something that Shackley has so much proof for you, so much clinical data.
Yeah.
All you have to do is forward that to people. 2 of my favorites are the telomere study and the landmark study.
Absolutely.
Because that's not our opinion. That's doctors and scientists. So, and then lesson 3 is creating consistency. So set your business goals, identify the skills you need to accomplish those goals, create that daily action plan to build the skills you need. Save your goals in the Shackley Connect app. But even beyond that, guys, write them down. Write them down on a little daily notebook. If you're like me and you have a little notebook you keep in your purse, or 3x5 cards, a journal,
Yep.
Write them down. Something happens when your brain and your hand connect and you write those out. So again, what do we need to do? Fill in.
That's right. Fill in our vital behaviors. Very important stuff, guys. So one of the things I always talk about people with goal setting, real simple, is that you need to not only write your goals down, but then you need to also visualize your goals. Yep. And part of that, having it on paper, or maybe it's, putting together a dream board or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
But the visualizing your goals is important, but the verbalizing your goals and telling other people, like your sponsor, upline,
Mm-hmm.
and others,
and yourself
is really what holds you accountable.
Right.
Because you can do most of those written goals and the visual stuff all by yourself.
Right.
But unless your sponsor knows what it is that you're looking for, they can't necessarily know how to help you get it. And right. I think that's the really big thing, is that you have to have it. You have to want it worse than they want it for you.
Right.
But it's important for them to know what it is so that they can help you get to where you want to go.
And you have to spend time talking to yourself about it. When I was in a really dark place in my life, I had to talk myself out of that valley.
Yeah.
And I did it by setting goals and going to bed at night and thinking about where I wanted to be and my children to be. And I remember one morning I woke up, I was confused. I was still in that poverty state.
So you want those, you want the positive self-affirmations,
right.
As though they've already been accomplished and that you're living that dream. You're not just dreaming the dream.
Right.
I think
right.
that's good.
Right.
All right. Well, let's go on as we wrap up here on day 15.
Right. You finished your first 2 weeks. And if you feel like you got lost in it, start over.
Yeah.
There's no deadline on this. You're in the driver's seat. You're in control. It's your business. So stay committed to achieving your goals and earning that Star Club that we started this call off with, and loyalty bonuses each month. And all that's going to do is pay you more money for doing the same work, because you're creating momentum and you're doing it within a time limit. And that's like everything in life.
Absolutely.
If you invest your time and money and you get the job done on time, you get paid more. So daily, you want to connect, invite, follow up with at least 3 people, and then invest in that personal development for at least 10 minutes a day. Even my Fitbit has little time things now that I can listen to on it. So, and this is going to build a whole lot more than a Fitbit ever could. And then, of course, use and love the Shackley products.
Absolutely. And one of the other things that a lot of you have already done and or are thinking of doing is the monthly pop-up events. So we want to make sure that you host at least 3 pop-up events, 2 product focused, and then 1 that is business focused. In fact, no matter which one you do, you should just spend some time doing both, because we want
Right.
to tell the whole story, but it's just where you're going to focus.
Right.
And then help 3 new people begin their journey with Shaklee with the $150 order, for the Prove It Challenge.
Right.
And that's one of the incredible things that we can do to help the duplication get started, and doing the things that are really important as far as ongoing, helping the new distributors experience the benefits of the Shaklee loyalty
Right.
rewards. And I know you really enjoyed seeing some of that happen. Talk a little bit more about the loyalty rewards and what that can mean for people as they continue to order month after month.
I am so excited. There's so many people that are getting paid for this.
Yeah.
And I just realized a couple more names now that I didn't get on our list that I
Okay.
have to.
Well,
And
talk about them.
and part of that is because they're brand new. Like
Okay.
Brenda Zagatti just had a new sponsor
Yay,
person,
Brenda.
and I have to go down the list and look at them again. But there are a lot of people doing the same thing. But now, instead of having to be a Prove It Challenge, whether it was Immune Challenge or regular Prove It, now they can get anything they want for $150. They get a free membership. You get somebody in the Star Club, and that means you get extra bonuses. You get a $25 bonus within 24 hours. And then if you do 3 within a month, you get an extra 25, 25, 25. So you
Right.
get another 75. I mean, people are getting paid so much more money for doing the exact same thing. And I love that Roger Barnett came up with a way to pay us more money for doing the same job. So, we are learning some new things here, but it's all pretty basic.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it is that even though we have predetermined packs through Meology
Mhm.
and some of the other things that we have, being able to customize your own order
Right.
for $150 and keep that consistently on auto ship
Right.
is a really big deal. And really, what we want is for people to experience the Shaklee difference.
Mhm.
And I always tell people $150 a month, when you think about that,
Hmm.
I mean, we're talking $5 a day.
Not even, yeah.
And when you think that you would spend more than that on some crazy cup of coffee,
Yeah.
or some different junk food snack that you
Fast
might,
food.
whatever,
Ew.
where this will fuel your body and give it what it needs morning, noon, and night.
Yeah.
And of course, we go well beyond that, as most people will, but it's a great starting point for people to absolutely get results. And that's what we're looking for: people to try the products, use the products, enjoy the products, and then tell other people about it, because they're guaranteed to get a result.
Right. And you're building your body and brain. Now, you are going to look younger, you're going to feel younger, you're going to have more energy.
Yeah.
But even beyond that, you're going to build the material between your joints. Your skin is going to be healthier. Will be able to withstand attacks when they come on you, physical things. You'll be stronger to fight that. So being able to give people that power is so amazing to me.
All right, well, let's wrap it up with Mama Nadine. On your way to the stars, take as many people with you as you can. And I'll tell you guys, we are on the Shaklee Ship Enterprise, just like the Starship Enterprise.
There you
It's
go.
the Shaklee Ship Enterprise, and that's a pretty fancy opportunity for us to go to that 4th dimension as we're coming out of that
That's right.
wormhole.
That's right.
And we want to take every one of you with us. So please get back with the person who thought enough to share this video with you. Go back and review some of the other steps that we shared as far as this very incredible and powerful system, because anything that we do for 2 weeks is going to build some good results.
Right.
And build that type of thing where consistently, if you're building something and creating that habit, you're definitely going to get results. On a closing note, sweetie, anything else you want to share?
Check out Shaklee TV. There are tons of good information there for you to share. You can use them on your pop-ups. They've just done a wonderful job. There are such powerful social assets, videos a minute and a half long, or little social clips that you can just take and share with people.
Yeah. Well, we love you guys. Thanks again for joining us. Again, get back with the person who thought enough to share this video with you. We look forward to seeing you and being able to, at one point, meet you in person.
Yeah.
As we get through these COVID times, and as we get into 2021, hopefully we'll be able to do some high-fiving and hugging again.
Let's get everybody healthy and strong.
There you go. All right, guys, we'll take care. And with that, we thank you so much for taking a listen to what we're so excited about in the world of Shaklee. All right.